Aithoma, if you happen to see this, you can always just go tell me to fuck off. I've just been thinking about this as of late and want to talk about it openly. So just for some context to set the scene, Aithoma was a content creator who started out covering gacha content and had affiliation with Tectone and his circle of creators like Gacha Smack, Captain Cabinets, Ethan, Saint Tontas, so on and so forth. About 9 or so months ago, he walked away from gacha content completely to become a commentary creator, covering viral social media videos, internet drama, or really anything he felt like talking about. Since he's made the jump, he saw some initial success with the topics he chose, but even right out of the gate, his videos would have wildly different view counts with no consistency whatsoever. It could be more than 100,000 or could not even break 5k. After we rolled over to 2026, Aithoma put out a video titled, "I Give Up," voicing his fatigue with content creation, laying out his goals for his channel, and stating that if he can't meet his set goals by 2027, he will be pursuing other paths in life and effectively throwing the towel on the idea of being a self-sustaining full-time creator. Aithoma's goals were as follows: 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, 100 average viewers on Twitch, and 80,000 views minimum per YouTube video, the 80,000 YouTube views being his most sought after goal. Full disclosure, I've had zero direct interactions with Aithoma. I've replied to his Twitter posts a couple of times, he talked about my 6-hour chat with Voxel way back when, and more recently, he accused me of main character syndrome because of how I wrote my YouTube post at the height of my most recent altercation with Saint Tontas. Though, it was quite funny that neither I or Saint could tell who he was actually siding with due to his failure to distinctly call either one of us out by name. Anyways, I'm just going to say it straight out. Aithoma, you're not going to hit any of these goals on your own, especially with your current content offerings. Setting aside the fact that you needed to replace your PC on the 4th of January, which you claimed put you out of commission for about a week, I'm not seeing anything to suggest your channel is going to actually take off without being thrown a massive lifeline. Commentary content is a massively bloated space and has been so for a while now, and having watched a few of your videos in the past, as well as your 2 most recent uploads about a furry creator in VR chat and a trans female who makes bad music, your content has not changed at all. Save for ditching the CSGO surfing b-roll for just recording your face cam, and seemingly quadrupling down on inserting memes and sound effects to the point of your content devolving into Gen Alpha brain rot. Look, I may just be some old fuck, but watching a few of your videos for a couple of minutes, I just had to tune out because of just how your editing style and commentary oftentimes get in the way of the content that you're attempting to cover. And as for your Twitch content, your last stream was on December 27th last year. Not much else to say there. In my personal opinion, if you were to completely ditch commentary content and try something else, I could potentially see you meeting the halfway point on all 3 of your goals if you are dedicated enough. But as it stands right now, if you have no intentions of making any radical changes to your channel, then I'd suggest you should start deciding a career to pursue as early as possible that is not content creation. To anyone else considering content creation as a career path, I would greatly advise against it. It should be treated as a hobby or pastime first, with any success that becomes of it being a byproduct of your passion for the craft. Don't become your typical user on r/NewTubers and desperately try to understand something as enigmatic as YouTube algorithms and exposure mechanisms. The fact of the matter is, not everyone has what it takes to be a content creator, and even those who do are still just as vulnerable to never making it. Now, do I have any milestone goals for myself in 2026 this year? Not really. I'm just gonna keep doing my thing for as long as I feel like it.